Hackers tried to block Meghan Markle and Prince Harry from launching their Archewell charity 2 years ago by hijacking their suspected website, but ultimately failed as they had the wrong domain. The Duke of Sussex has appeared on the newest episode of LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman's Masters of Scale podcast, and spoke candidly about the way mental health is approached on either side of the Atlantic. Though Harry had worked alongside Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, on the importance of mental well-being, he claimed it remains a taboo subject in the UK. Mr. Hoffman said on the podcast, "As a born and raised Californian myself, we would tell jokes. Hey, my therapist will talk to your therapist, as a way of building a connection. I'm aware that that is a very Californian perspective." Harry, who upped sticks and moved to California 2 years ago, replied, "You're absolutely right, Reid, about the cultural differences. They're immense. You talk about it here in California, I'll get my therapist to call your therapist. Whereas in the UK it's like, therapist? What therapist? Whose therapist? I don't have a therapist. No, I definitely don't. I've never spoken to a therapist." Harry has opened up on his own experiences with therapy since moving to the US, telling Oprah Winfrey last year that Meghan helped inspire his mental health journey. Yet, had hackers had their way, the Sussexes may not have settled in the US in the first place. A 2020 report in the Daily Star reveals hackers once took hold of what they believed would be Harry and Meghan's new Archewell website. The hackers seized control of the domain http://archewellcharity.com/ in April 2020, and planned to hold it ransom until their demand was met. A message on the website read, "We will surrender this domain upon the immediate and safe return of Prince Henry Charles Albert David, Duke of Sussex, to Her Majesty's United Kingdom." Underneath the demand was the address of Buckingham Palace. Unfortunately for the hackers, this was not the website domain Harry and Meghan had chosen. They instead opted for https://archewell.com/. The attack was by no means the only difficulties the Sussexes faced online when preparing to move to California. Another domain name also tipped for use by Archewell was quickly snapped up by a troll, with anyone clicking on the website redirected to a music video of the Kanye West song Gold Digger. Hijackers took to Instagram too, setting up a number of different accounts using the domain names Harry and Meghan might have wished to use. Among those taken were Archewell, taken by a person who published just one sole image of a block of turquoise, while Archewell Global and Archewell.global were also taken. Filings reveal that Meghan Markle and Harry's charity, the Archewell Foundation, barely raised enough money to cover their legal fees in 2020. According to reports, the couple spent more money on shutting down Sussexes Archewell, their former charity, than they raised with Archewell, a foundation already under the scanner and mired in controversy. Like its two patrons, Archewell has been at the heart of many controversies since it was first launched in April 2020. Shortly after the foundation was launched, one troll diverted the www.archewellfoundation.com domain to a YouTube video of Kanye West's old track Gold Digger. In July 2021, the couple had their trademark for the charity rejected for a second time, after the US Patent and Trademark Office raised concerns about Archewell audio. UK watchdogs also raised concerns over the fact the non-profit was registered in Delaware, a popular route for those seeking to hide their wealth as uncovered by the Pandora Papers. Are the Meghan-Harry charities a fuss? They spent more money than they raised. 2 years on and hundreds of similar account handles have been made in an apparent attempt to seek revenge for Harry and Meghan's decision to step back as senior working royals. The couple formally stepped down as senior royals on March 31, 2020 and moved to California.